This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Welcome, we're drafting on MTGO today. Ooh, hold on. We got a Poocherina. Oh, Poocherina, come here. Anyway, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, we love to play some limited here. If you do like this draft video, make sure to subscribe so that you can see other future draft videos. And without further ado, let's draft some Throne of Eldraine. Also, my Poochie is debating me. I thought she was coming. Come here, Poochie. Come here. Poochie. 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 Wait, what are you playing? Stupid Sultai Oko Snooze Fest. Yeah, that is a snooze fest. Feels bad, man. Bell of the Brawl is pretty good. I don't think you're gonna take Vantress Gargoyle. That does not. Thank you so much, Mateo. I appreciate that. Poochie must go. Her planet needs her. Hi, Spaceman. How are you? This is our second draft today. What happened to the chinchilla? Nothing. She's just downstairs. I think I'm gonna take Bell of the Brawl. You think Garg is good? For reals? We could try to draft Garg. I mean, it's a cool card. All right, Molly, you talked me into it. We're gonna play the Garg. The Gargarino. So it's 4 to block and 7 for them to be able to attack, right? Blocks early, attacks later. Yeah, that's true. Whenever he gets a spell with convert, I'm going to cost 5 or greater, draw a card. Don't think we want the Snapper. I think the Carriage is quite good. I thought Gabby was going to teach Molly to draft, but it looks like I'm teaching her. I don't know. I'm sure Molly's drafted this set way more than me. I have not drafted this set very much. I think we want Enchanted Carriage or maybe Quarter Monitor. I'm not super excited about either. I think it's just Carriage. Carriage is just a good card. Let's take Carriage. Is Snapper kind of sick? Oh, look at that dog. She's doing down dog. Wow, you're just a show-off, aren't you? You're just a show-off, aren't you, Poochie? Gargoyle can grow our Carriage and we will never attack with him. The Black Green Knight is awesome. It does seem very good. We'd have to be very different colors if we do that. Didn't Say Please looks like it works pretty nicely in this deck because it mills with a Vantress Gargoyle and is also just like some nice permission, basically. Steel Grace Griffin doesn't seem too bad, but it also seems like it's very expensive, so we want to play that till later. Hi, Poochie. Hi. Hi, Poocherina. It's very much builder on that night. Yeah, I think I want to take Didn't Say Please in this pack. Oh, bye, Poochie. Aw, she's laying. She's so cute. Thanks for keeping me company, doggers. I'm gonna pet you. Oh, yeah, I can pet. Ooh, Arcanist Owl. This is a good payoff, especially if we draft more enchantments. And we have the Enchanted Carriage. And it gets our Vantress Gargoyle. So we have a lot of reason to take the Owl. The pick is a Hoot. Hoot, Hoot. Owl Monabu, let's go. I love it. Let's do it. I do think that we do not want to be... I think we want to be mono blue if we do this. White is super underdrafted. I mean, we can end up in white blue. I just think we probably want to try to... Wow, Ironcrag Feet. Nobody's taking it. Don't sleep on Ironcrag. Fantasia! How are you? You still have many rupees to spend if somebody else has enough for the big redemption. Ooh! NFC North is looking enough for the big redemption. Somebody... at the beginning of the stream said they had it in NFC North, but I don't think they're here. So there is somebody out there with 50k. Let's take Unexplained Vision. That seems pretty good. We could take Knight and pivot into mono white. I don't think I want to end up in mono white. I like our deck so far. We want to try to pick up more artifacts. Oh, it was you? No, I don't think it was you, NFC North. There is somebody else out there. Oh, I think I know who it is. I think it's Slubars has 47k. I think that's who it is. Hi. Hi, Poochie. Oh, look at this good girl. Oh, Time Twister's 80 rupees away. Damn, Time Twister's close. What do we take here? Run away together, maybe? We could try to draft, like, mill-ish. We got a Puzzle Box redemption. This is a Puzzle Box stream. Are you excited, Poochie? I think I'll take the Apprentice. All right. We'll set it up right after this draft is done, these. I think we can take Vantress Paladin here. I do have it here. Let me ask you too which one you prefer. What does the puzzle box do? You're about to see. It's like a little like doggy puzzle basically that she gets to work on. But I have two kinds and you get to tell me which one you want. This one's like a like a spinner, like you spin this one around, and in these compartments she has treats. And then there's also, let me have this selected. There's also this one. So North and, oh, sorry. Ark, tell me which one you prefer. Oh, what do we take here? Not Happily Ever After. I guess we could take Knight of the Keep, but that seems really not up my alley. There's no blue cards. I mean, I could take Merchant of the Veil just as a backup in case we end up being like red-blue. The other one looks like this, and each one of these has a chamber in here, and then this lifts up, and then this pushes in to reveal another chamber with traits down here. So let me know which one you want, the like red one or the spinny one. Let me take the Merchant. The Bucket. Mystic Sanctuary could be really good in this deck. You can tell this is an arena draft because you're seeing bad rares after pick 2. She hasn't done this one in the longest, so we'll do the red one if that's cool with both of you. Let me put this away. And I'll start making this once I take this Mystic Sanctuary, I think. I do like the Bucket, but I think Mystic Sanctuary is going to be good here. Oh, this is good. Now we can take the Quarter Monitor, and that helps us to mill with a Vantress Gargoyle, or we attack and we can give it like crappy VG. Or a Canistyle can tutor it, and it's also just like a early drop. What do we think? Mistford River Turtle, probably. Oh, she is. Look at her. She knows. She knows it's gonna be puzzle time. She knows. Yeah, I like turtles. So let me move this over here. We wouldn't mind getting the Construct, the one that's a 3/3 if you adamant it. I think we can take the Puppet. We can rare draft the feet. Funeral. Oh, I see you, puppers. I know. Those are your treaties. Let's take that. So I think we're still in good shape to just be mono blue. Wow, Return of the Wild Speaker is pretty good, huh? Do we actually want to take Merfolk's Secret Keeper? It's that or the Archon of Absolution. Or the Witching Well, maybe? Archon is pretty good, right? A Secret Keeper bet. Oh my gosh, I did say this was a Secret Keeper free zone. The false advertising. Wow. Wow. I feel bad. Oh, the puppers is excited. I think we just take the Archon. German, you like Archon? Oh, Boogaloo, how are you? Welcome. We do have a doggy cam. We're actually about to do a little... We had a big redemption for Julie to do a puzzle. Yeah, all right, let's take the Archon then. Oh, yeah, we're slamming Midnight Clock. That sounds perfect for this deck. It's tutorable for this. It's just like a really good draw card. Oh, that's amazing. Clockers. Love it. That's really, really good in our deck. This card might be worth it even if we... This card might be worth it even if we don't have like a lot of draw twos. Clockers and lockers. Totally worth. I also promised this would be a Merfolk Secret Keeper free zone, and I'm like just about to draft one and we get it on the wheel, so... All right, so I think that does mean that we're not likely to play the Archon, but I think that's fine. Yes, we're mono blue right now. Flutterfox works with artifacts? Yeah, it's all right. That is last PT ever competitor Molly Bach. Oh wow, Glass Casket is very good too. I know, Poochie, I'm getting your thingy ready. I know, you're so excited, I can tell. White is very splashy. Yeah, I do think we want to take the Casket. All right, so let me take Casket. So we'll do a little, like a light white splash maybe for Casket and Archon. Maybe another really good white card if we find one. Okay, this thing is ready. Are you excited, Poocherina? That's true, Time Twister. It's the last PT ever for now. Okay, since I don't have my green screen on, I can actually move this back. What are we taking here? So Tiny, maybe? We are ooh, we're ooh control. That or Vantress Paladin, but I'm also kind of worried about too many 4-drops, so I think we went so tiny. I know you're excited, Katrina. Let me move this. All right. You ready, Poochie? Sit. Shake. Down. Up high. Good girl. Can you all see her well here? Let me put it a little bit closer. Oh, good girl. Make sure we take that. Oh, she loves it. These are supposed to be pretty good for dogs because it like mentally stimulates them. Like the puzzle's supposed to be pretty hard because they're, you know, a dog. So it's supposed to be very like fun and tiring for them in a good way, like in the way that you keep your dog stimulated. Dr. Idiot, thank you for the 21. Who's that? This is my doggers. She's my Julie girl. Look at her. She's good at her puzzle box. Oh my gosh, Napos, you laugh like I laugh in Spanish, like the ha 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 with a J. When I first moved to the US, my friends would make fun of me because they thought it was ja 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 ja. I was laughing like ja 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 ja. Thank you, Dr. Idiot. How are you doing, by the way? It's lovely to see you. So Hengewalker fits into this deck pretty well, but also Castle Vantress looks kind of legit, and so does Witching Well. Wow, she tears through these now. She's getting good at them. Witching Well? Yeah, Hengewalker does probably will. Nobody ever really wants that card. It works very well in this deck. Yeah, I kind of am in for the Witching Well. Castle Vantress doesn't seem as good. Oh, Moonlight Scavenger seems awesome. Wait, what do you do? Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. Nah, let's do Moonlight Scavengers. That sounds great. We could take another Witching Well. I don't know if we want so many. Yeah, I like this deck. This deck looks really fun. Like, it's not like the stupid mill decks you don't want to play against all the time. Like, I actually think it's like a pretty fun deck. I do think this is Secret Keeper. Am I supposed to change my title? Is my title Secret Keeper Free Zone? It's not. It's drafts on MTGO. All right, I'm in the clear. Let me take 4 books Secret Keeper. Hey, we built a Hengewalker. It wasn't the tweet. All right. It's not going to be false advertising then. Ish. I'll take this Flutter Fox even though we're not going to play it. Only my tweet was Secret Keeper Free Zone. I'm a hypocrite. I'm sorry, chat. Wow, she's going ham. Let me take this. All right. This deck is great. See if there's anyone else we know in this draft. Wu-Tang Clan, ours, Gandalf the White, Agoroth, AI, our Nixon, and the Jacko. I don't think I know anybody here. How are we doing, Poochie? Did we wrap it up? I think she might have gotten everything. Did we get all the treaties, Poochie? How'd we do? How'd we do? I think she got them all. Ooh, another owl? Don't mind if I owl. Oh, Spaceman. I really, really recommend them. I think it's, I think they're awesome. It's also been cool to watch her get better at it. Like the first time I gave her, she can smell that there's treats inside, but she just didn't know what to do with it. And like I had to help her a little bit, like just like lift it so she could see that the treats are in there. I know you saw her, like she crushed this. She goes through them really fast now. And it's supposed to just be pretty stimulating for the dog. Clackbridge Troll. Wow, that card is really good. Although I don't think it's gonna happen for us. Hi, Poochie. Are we done? Are we done with the puzzle box? Oh, you good dog. Yeah, she demolished it. She tears through them now. Good girl, Julie. Was that fun? Yes, it was. Are we doing single eliminations draft? No, we just went through the draft really fast, Yokomoy. It was like it wasn't 306, so it was like 3. We lost 1 game in the entire draft. No, you weren't gone for that long. The draft was pretty quick. Oh my gosh, DD Ben, that's amazing. What are we taking? Drown in the Lock is excellent, but not our colors. Quarter Monitor is not like something I'm super excited to put in my deck right now. These cards are just so much. Clackbridge Troll is really good. But it's double. Yeah, maybe it's just opt. I don't know. I'm not happy about that pick. Ooh, I like Animating Fairy. That's really good for our deck. Also, Charm Sleep. Actually, maybe we want Charm Sleep. All right, I think Julita is done. Thanks for that redemption. That was fun. I love doing the puzzle boxes. Resident Sleeper. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's Charm Sleep too. I also think there's a chance Animating Fairy comes back because there's not that many decks that I think are going to want. I think we're just going to play all the owls we get past. Could take another So Tiny, I suppose. Oh my god. All these Archer owls. That's really good. Alright, let's just keep taking owls. The owls are very good in our deck. I don't know. More Witching Wells, more Secret Keepers. I think we just want more Secret Keepers. Secret Keepers should just kind of like gum up the board in the beginning, get the Vantress Gargoyle going, and then like Arcanist Owl is just going to be basically our finishers. The owls are very good. I don't know. With 3 owls, Turtle and Paladin are easy cuts. Yes, the Turtle's just bad. And Vantress Paladin is also... I mean, it's not terrible, but we just have better 4s. For sure. Ooh, another Archon of Absolution. You cut Carriage over Paladin. I could see that. The Inquisitive Puppet does not look very good in this deck. I know it's an artifact for like a lot of our things. Maybe we do want it, actually. It's just like our roadblock, block, make a 1/1. Let me put the Mystic Sanctuary here for now. Merfolk for the sideboard. I could see that. Yeah. There's some decks that have creatures with power like 3-ish that we're going to want to maybe board Wishful Merfolk in. We definitely don't need another 4. I don't think we want Righteousness either. I'll just take the Merfolk for the sideboard. Ooh, Scalding Cauldron is excellent in this deck. It's just a decent removal spell and a very likely hit with Arcanist Owl like multiple times. I think Overwhelmed Apprentice is looking kind of crappy in this deck, actually. I'm going to put it over here for now. Let's take Cauldron. Ooh, I like Gingerbread in this deck too. I think it looks really good in this deck. It's just like an early creature, potentially some food. Righteousness isn't good unless you get the 3rd because I never play around the 3rd. Wow, that's a deep cut, Time Twister. I'm glad I didn't lose that game. I would have never lived it down. Oakham though? Yeah, but I'm not white. Like I'm a mono blue deck, so I can't actually cast that card. I'll take the Ginger Brute. Ooh, I do like Mystical Dispute. I think I like it better than Queen of Ice. Because we already have the first Queen of Ice too. Yeah, let's take the... Yeah, I also like the Dispute over Second Queen. This is actually interesting. I think we wouldn't play a second of either of these cards, would we? Like, I don't think we win a second Quarter Monitor. That seems ambitious. And then Inquisitive Puppet's okay. Yeah, I'm going to take the Quarter Monitor because you're right. I don't even think we want the first Puppet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to board it out. I'll take the Drawbridge. Doesn't seem... Oh, So Tiny? Love it. Yeah. Hook me up. Actually, let me take the Foil Mountain. We really did it. We actually got hooked up. This is great. Amazing. I know. I love our deck. I think our deck is really good. It's also really fun. No Vanifier and Eldraine, though. All right, so so this is 27. We're going to make some serious cuts. I kind of think the Carriage might go. I don't think we want the Puppet. We do want the Secret Keepers. I don't think we need the Opt. We'll see. I do like the So Tinies. I think the Witching Well's fine. Ginger Brute. We might not play the Ginger Brute, actually. We must have been the only blue drafter. Actually, should we just go mono blue? Like, we got so much stuff. We got another So Tiny. Like, that's basically just... That's just Terminate, right? And then that way we just play mono blue and we never struggle with our mana. We cut the Archon of Absolution. We cut the Glass Casket. And then we bring back... Nothing? What do we think, chat? Are we just mono booing? Kind of like mono booing. Apprentice? Oh my gosh, Annie. That emote is so good. It is mono boo. Yeah, I could see us playing the Apprentice. What do we cut though? There's like almost nothing I want to cut. The 1-drops have to be better than the Apprentice. I mean, the Apprentice is also 1-drop though. Ginger Boots, Stone Cauldron, Witching Well, So Tiny, Secret Keeper, Secret Keeper. Like, I want all of those. Maybe the Quarter Monitor is bad. Could do 16 lands. We have so many 4-drops though, and a 6-drop and 2 5-drops. How good is Queen of Ice? Is Queen of Ice even good in this deck? I kind of feel like she's not. It's I think it's Queen of Ice or 16 lands. Let me put a... Yeah, we could try 16 lander. Play a Mystic Sanctuary. What does this get back? It gets back a Didn't Say Please. It gets back Mystical Dispute. Hedgewalker's Poop. I mean, I kind of like it just because we have it. We're going to Adamanted for sure. So it's like Centaur Courser. No Vantress Paladin. We just have so many 4s is my concern. I do think Vantress Paladin is good. But I want to keep the Carriage. Because I think it's Vantress Paladin or Carriage. And Carriage is tutorable with Owl. Tutorable. Maybe it's the Clashing Drawbridge. I also feel like... So what does this get back? It gets back Unexplained Vision, Mystical Dispute, Didn't Say Please. Yes. Actually, Mystic Sanctuary does not look good. Yeah, I'm off it. Let me go ahead and put some... None of these. None of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... probably. We could try this. Opt over Apprentice. You know what? I actually like that switch. I think our deck is really good. This helps us make sure that we don't miss on lands. Yeah, Opt over Apprentice sounds great. Because I think our deck is really good. And we don't really need the Apprentice. But I'd rather just we have a consistent deck. And then we can cheat on lands a little bit. Darsko, thank you for the 26. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, save deck and let's ship it. But your mono blue isn't always good for the land. Wait, what do you mean, Jafari? Oh, for the spell? The spell land? I just don't think the spell land does anything like super impactful for us. It doesn't get anything too good, but hi, good luck, have fun. Apprentice is much better than Opt. I don't think it's like that black and white. Yeah, I think we're just gonna Opt instead of Scalding Cauldroning first. There's just no real reason to. We're playing against the mirror or something like that. I do like So Tiny. Yeah, we can keep that on top. Yeah, exactly, Bad Lotus. That's the other thing is like we're not a super dedicated mill deck. Like if we were a deck with a bunch of Runaway Togethers and like all Merfolk Secret Keepers just full on the mill plan, that'd be one thing. But we're kind of not that. We're like a mono blue artifacts deck with a minor mill sub-theme. I don't think we're gonna... Most of the games we're gonna win with just attacking with owls, for example. Let me play this. That's what I think, at least. I don't know. Obviously, there's a... Like, here we could just play that mill ourselves and the So Tiny would be a little bit better, but we'll see. Let's play the Midnight Clock. All right, this is going to be good. It's high noon soon. It's high noon. Time to clock him. So it's 12 turns, right? It's a long time, but the card is very good. So interesting thing here. There's a chance that they're passing with Didn't Say Please because they're not playing anything. And the onus isn't on us to do anything because we're just going to Midnight Clock. So we don't actually have to run out the Arcanist Owl here. Oh, it's 6 turns. It's each upkeep. Of each upkeep. Got it. I kind of feel like we just pass, actually. Have I considered saying please before casting my spell? It never works, Time Twister. Even when I, like, ask pretty please. Look, they're not doing anything. Oh, shoot. I wanted to put a counter. Oh, I went too fast, too furious. All right, I'll just put a counter. I'll just put a counters at the end of this. The activation cost of the clock is 3. Didn't Say Please. Oh my gosh, Didn't Say Please is such an obnoxious card in terms of like what it's named like. Oh, hello. Trample Haste. When it ETBs, target opponent creates 3/01 white gold creature tokens. At the beginning of combat, on each of your turns, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap it. You gain 3 life and draw a card. Yeah, I'm gonna take 8 and just like put it to bed. I'm not super worried about this. No. Not a coward. Oh, it's gonna take a nice nap. That's trample, right? Yeah. So sleepy. Not really sure what we're gonna do with these goats afterward. So I'm on 5. Let me put some counters on the midnight clock. It's 12. I think we'll be able to deploy everything if we put another set of counters on the midnight clock. I think that's acceptable. All right. I don't really want to bounce that thing. All right, so let's go Charm Sleep you. Actually, how much mana do you have? 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have enough to Arcana Style, then Charm Sleep. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we find something good. Come on now. Find me something good. Owl, you let me down, man. All right. Goats can't even attack, huh? Stupid. They're stealing a boot. Had you ever seen these? That's so cute. You actually love didn't say please flavor-wise. I find it so annoying. I mean, I think that means that the flavor is probably good because it's exactly what a counterspell would be like. That's true. We didn't want all those lands, which is fair point. All right, I'm going to bounce whatever this is as long as it's not a Clackbridge troll. Oh yeah, I don't even care about that. DKDC. Nope. Okay, so we're going to 10, 11. So my next turn is going to have it. So we're going to want to use everything. We have 7 mana. Hi, Razakun. I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Yeah, they have good cards for sure. I think we want to... Can't attack unless the defending player has 7 more cards in their graveyard. Can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in it. So they can block. I think we bounce the... Yeah, we want to bounce the Vantress Gargoyle. Bounce the Gargoyle and kill the 4/3. Well, we can... You mean like so tiny it? Because I do believe we want to do this. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, with Cauldron. Yeah. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. So let's bounce the Gargoyle. Yeah, I like it. And then it actually shuffles back into our deck. We might draw it again. Good for the owls as well. And we're going to want to so tiny. I don't know what will so tiny. We are going to want to so tiny something, though, because otherwise our thing's going to go off. I mean, we might so tiny just their next creature just so that we use it. Is this not the Gargoyle? Oh, that's kind of sad. Sure. That's fine. They're probably going to play the Gargoyle too, right? So then we so tiny the Gargoyle. Okay. This Clackbridge troll is going to be very obnoxious. No. So I think I need an upkeep stop because it's going to go off on my upkeep. Or my upkeep, I want to use the Scalding Cauldron. So I think... Can you auto-decline on the troll? Oh, I might be able to. We gotta stop with a clock trigger. Got it. I think we do want to so tiny the Vantress Gargoyle because otherwise what are we going to do with it, right? Like, we're not doing anything with it. And I'm going to kill that anyways, so... It's not super helpful. Oh, I could sack the sleeping minion to shuffle it back. I don't think... Oh, it has Menace. I'll block with him. I don't really want to take a bunch of damage. Oh, that's funny, Felda. Yeah, I can see that. I can totes see it. Alright, so... Upkeep. So here's the clock. Let's pop this thing. 1, 2, 3. We could also Queen of Ice to tap the Vantress Gargoyle just to... tap the Vantress Gargoyle and I can attack with my Arcana Style and it stays tapped for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it's a sorcery? Oh, shoot. In that case, we should have used the clock mana. Oopsies. We got it back. Let's go to main. Let me lock this up again. Okay, so we'll just ice it on the following turn. I think we just play a follow-up Arcana style. Maybe we'll find the Cauldron. Although Cauldron is actually not super good here. Isn't this literally the same thing we saw? I think it was Island, Mystical Dispute last time. Look at the cards. Yeah, we'll try to... We'll get one attack off of it, which seems fine. Can't really attack into this. I'm gonna see if I can always know the Clackbridge Troll. Still can block, right? 4 or more cards in hand. Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job keeping a bunch of cards in hand. But we get to tap it and... Trader of Atlas. That's really good. All right, let me see if I can always know this. Always... No. That's not quite it. No. I don't think I get to always know it, sadly. This is fine. Ooh. I do like that. Before we use that, we should actually use the rest of our spells. So, like, we get to go Island. We have 8 mana. 2 to tap this. 2 to untap this. Play Queen of Ice and mill them. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty decent turn. I wonder what they have in hand. They have a million things. Alright, so let's Queen of Ice, Rage of Winter, tap you. Feel the rage. Probably counters. That would make sense. I mean, I did think they have Didn't Say Please like a bajillion turns ago. Oh, cute. Little obnoxious. That's fine, though. But now this can't block, so... Unless they have, like, Unexplained Vision, that would be super annoying. Oh, Vision Sister. Oh, yeah, I actually have it in hand. There you go. Alright, so I'm not worried about them doing something stupid. Let's make some attacks. You and you and you. And not the goat. Your opponent never has cards that are stupid or annoying. Should have probably sent in the goat. He's stealing a boot. That's fine. I mean, that's a little annoying. I guess we Secret Keeper then venture deeper. That way maybe my So Tiny will do more work. We milled Enchanted Carriage. Well, they have a deck super similar to us. Milling them is bad. Well, I have these Arcanist Owls that I want to attack with, so... Having the So Tiny be so that this thing is really, really tiny is not too bad. Like, the next card is going to make the So Tiny become even smaller. They are getting back a Paladin, sure. How cool would it be if they changed the PT to Pioneer? I think a lot of people would be excited for it. Maybe not the competitors. I think the competitors would be tilted that you just change the format right underneath them. But I think it's kind of cool. Alright, so they have a 2/1 flyer. Ooh, we drew another owl. I think let's bait with owl first. Oh, wow, we hit. Love it. Wow, we actually got a bunch of stuff. What do we want? Hengewalker doesn't look too bad. I know, I did too, Ryan, but then our deck definitely needed some Secret Keepers. Technically, we're not a mill deck. We're like a mono blue artifacts deck. So Tiny for the Paladin. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense. Why didn't they play their Paladin? However long you've been live for, the boss is bound such that the chat is now roughly halfway through the boss. Oh, yeah, that is too grindy, 6 foot. Thanks for letting me know that. No, I figured it was because you're heading out. Oh, that's right. Cottage is on top, not in hand. Gotcha. Yo, that's super good feedback. Thank you, 6 foot. I will pass that along. Okay, our opponent is done with the game. To be fair, our deck is super grindy. I mean, we cracked the clock and we're still going. So, we're playing against another mill deck. What do we want against that? Corridor Monitor sounds kind of sweet against their flyers. Also looked good, so maybe another Vantress Paladin doesn't sound too bad. Oh my god, Ark, no. That's so sad. I think I do like bringing the Paladin. I think the Paladin is going to be good here. What is not good? What's Queen of Ice? Did Queen of Ice look like it do anything? It tapped the Gargoyle once. Is a team CFB related to the PT? Like, will we try to queue for the next PT season? It's about streaming in general and sponsorships too, Ben. That's true. Yeah, you're right. I think the drawbridge doesn't sound like it does anything here. Might need the Queen if we're in a bad spot. Yeah, I can see taking out the bridge and bringing in the Paladin. Because also being able to sleep the troll for a little bit is helpful if we don't have a didn't say please for it immediately. I think we want the Secret Keeper, yeah. I still think that milling them is good just because we have all these so tinies and stuff. Like, we might need the so tiny for the troll. We don't have a ton of answers to the troll. And if we don't have Charm Sleep, we could just die. Let me keep this. A 4/4 Grin Attacker doesn't seem super helpful, but I might just say Carriage. I think Carriage just is decent, Arc. I don't think it's, like, busted. It's okay. Haha. Interesting. I think I just passed with Mystical Dispute. What's the worst thing they could play on turn 2? Hey, Dr. Rice Bomb. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Maybe we Oh, Gargoyle. I think that's good enough for me to pass with Mystical Dispute, honestly. That's fine. Because I think next turn we can still go Merfolk Secret, like Venture Deeper and hold up Dispute, or like Venture Deeper and play the thing. It's not like this is attacking, right? So it's not like we're really... Nada. Okay. Yeah, we're not in a rush to play it for sure. Let me Venture Deeper. I don't even really need to play it. There really is no reason to. Fairy Vandal. Okay, so we don't have to play... Oh, that's not the right one. That's not the one I thought it was. Why am I drafting on MTGO rather than Arena? Because I didn't want to play against the bots anymore. It just gets too samey. I like drafting on Arena better, but I don't like that the gameplay is so, like, repetitive. Oh, like, not even Venture? I can see that. I am going to cast this with Adamant Support. I think that's fine to play this. What is this? The stupid counter. Yeah, sure. I know thing. What bots? You draft against bots on Arena. The bots have like a drafting algorithm they always follow. And it can get super repetitive. So I did a couple of drafts there. The drafts are too samey. I wanted to draft against real players. Basically. That would be sweet, Ben. Ooh, hello. I love that. 1, 2, 3. And we get to have Mystical Dispute up too. Love it. How much is the troll? The troll is 5, right? So if they have the troll here, I don't actually get to have an answer for it. But I could... I don't even care about that. Do I care about Hypnotic Sprite? It is a flyer and I don't have flyers at the moment. Yeah, I think I counter it and then I play my Carriage. Because also I'm working on this Midnight Clock anyways. Alrighty. And then this can also block this for a long time. Nah. Yeah, I mean, obviously it could be better to just save it for... Oh, I get to do both things here. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make some little mice. And play a Witching Well. Scry something good to the top. Those are both not bad. And they are off it. I can't blame them. I think our deck is like pretty obnoxious to play against. It's like, use all the spells, use all the spells, use all the spells, then like rebuy everything. If they hit 5 mana, it's troll time probably. Yeah. That is the one card from them that's like pretty concerning for us, right? Like, we don't have a lot of ways to deal with it. We have so tinies if we've milled them enough to shrink it a little bit, and we have a Charm Sleep, and that's about it. I have like the state of the drafts on Magic Online. They have felt a lot. I don't know, Chad, have you done many drafts on like either or? Because it feels like they are much more fun here. It did. I also got that feel arc that just like tilted like whatever. I don't even care. Concede. Much better MTGO. MTGO is better. Yeah, it's funny. I think the previous sets were better for arena drafts, but I thought this one in particular just kind of like dipped in terms of quality. I quit the Mythic Grind because of bots last season. Yeah, I believe that, Ben. I believe that. Real people making a huge difference. Bot drafts makes no sense. I think the problem is that you like develop this kind of metagame with bot drafts of like trying to figure out what the best deck to draft with bots are. And it's not even like a hard game to figure out. Like it's always in front of you. I might as well play it. Hashtag Lynchian. And the best deck you could draft was Mill, so not fun for either side. Yeah. Ooh, we're playing against Mill 2. Interesante. Ben Wheeler! Thank you so much for that raid. Yeehaw! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hey, Paranundrox. Hey, Nana. Hey, WT, Dedinar Rami. Welcome on in, everybody. We're doing some boosty-Ds, some booster drafts here. Do we want either of these things? I think So Tiny doesn't. We don't want that because we're playing against the Mill deck. Hi, Thornberry. Hi, Denzo. Hey, Spy. Hey, Donut Holes. Welcome on in, everybody. I feel like we want, like, Arcana style, not Moonlit Scavengers. We need more action early if we're playing against the pretty aggressive Mill deck. We're playing some Throne of Eldraine boosty-Ds on Magic Online because, oh my goodness. There goes one of our Lock Dragons. There goes one of our Arcanist Owls too. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? Did they just triple Merfolk Secret Keeper me? Jeez, I also bottomed this. What is happening? I know, our opponent didn't get the memo that this was supposed to be a not Mill deck. Not Mill Zone! I know, Time Twister. Opponent cheated savagely, I think. Alright, I don't care about that. Are they just gonna cast all their Merfolk Secret Keepers? I'm hoping they ran out of steam after that. They did not mill our clock. That's actually very important. Little do they know the clock is gonna be our best card against them. Okay, we're gonna have to crack the Witching Well, I think. Yeah, we still have the clock, so we're good. We Gucci. We are Gucci. Have you all seen the movie 8th Grade? Like, you know the girl, how she goes like, Gucci! No, it's like this, like, Gucci! You had a Mill deck yesterday that had 7 Secret Keepers and had 2 Lucky Clovers? That is obscene. That's just mean. I know, Rabbit Wallaby, we came here to escape the Mill deck, but look at us. They even have a foil one. I'm not scared. I'm gonna crack with my Witching Well. I ain't scared. Gimme, gimme. Okay, I'll need to find us the clock. So I don't think the Enchanted Carriage even does that much here. They could be passing with a bunch of didn't say pleases though. That is concerning. Yeah, Real Milkman, let me give you a permit real quick. You are permitted. Boom. Yeah, on MTGO, I don't care when I play against those decks on MTGO because they had to put work towards it. I'm going to try to owl. I do think there's a really good chance we're going to get didn't say pleased. Oh, it resolved. Fun. Owl into owl. Island, and didn't say please to the bottom. Okay. Day and night! Thank you so much for the 3 months. You get a new hat today too. You become a Pokemon trainer. Thank you so much, Day and night. I really appreciate the support. Oh no. Horrible. Oy. Gosh, if they mill my clock now, I'm just so dead. Oh. Owl helps you find clock though, Shoebox. That's part of the reason I'm casting them. I'm gonna cast it again. Like, I could see not playing Enchanted Carriage or something, but the owls technically are some of the best way for us to find the midnight clock, and we, like, need it. We need it, and then we need to put counters on it. Okay. Clock! Rats. Owl. Please, find the clock. It's just you, Owl. You are our only hope. Gingerbread and Crashing Drawbridge. I think I take the Gingerbread. I don't even know, man. I mean, technically as long as we keep making some land drops, we will be able to just put counters on the clock and reshuffle. We can drawbridge this turn.
Love Magic FM so far.
Yeah, that's true. Let me take this. Ethernet, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you're liking Magic FM. We're recording again tonight. We're going to be talking about the mystery boosters. What was my reaction to the mystery boosters? Ben, we're going to be talking about it tonight. Basically, I think it's a cool idea, but I was a little disappointed about the price point because it is really expensive. Do I think the new Elspeth... Wait, they showed a new Elspeth? African Ninja Warrior ship. Oh no, they have another runaway together. I don't think we can beat that. That might be too much for us to... How much are the... I think it's $25 for a draft. Oh, is it a leak? I do not want to see it. I do not want to see it if it's a leak. No!
How do you unsubscribe?
We're dead.
Please help.
Hung no cutie. Thank you for the 32 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Can we possibly kill them from 20 in 4 turns? Because they already used it, right? All right. I think we're dubbed too. What's the equivalent of dubs for being dead on Graveyard? Why does it matter if it's a leak? Because I do not like looking at leaks. I like watching spoilers as they're, or like, I like watching previews as they're supposed to come. So, 1, 2, hold on. What do we want to... No, we have 3 cards left. We can't win. Let's just go to next game. Man, that midnight clock was everything. So brutal. Yeah, it's also like African Ninja Warrior. I've been in the spot where like the card that I was given to preview got spoiled. And I had worked really hard on a video for it. And then it was just like so disappointing that when it gets like leaked. And then Wizards is like, hey, your card got leaked. Like, go ahead and post your thing. And it's like, well... And then all the comments are like, oh, I already saw this. So it's just pretty disappointing for anybody who was supposed to get that card. I try not to look at previews until they are meant to be shown to people. I also, a lot of times Wizards has ways that they reveal cards. I don't think we have anything to change here, by the way. Maybe, I like the crashing drawbridge just so that I can haste everything. Yeah, it's like such a bummer for people who work hard on it. 2 owls plus haste made up 1. I only had 3 turns left though. This looks fine. I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, it's not like I'm not judging you if you look at previews. It's just like, remember for War of the Spark? For War of the Spark, they actually previewed a card. They previewed every single card and in order, so you could kind of like see the War of the Spark story as it happened in the book. Yes, you don't lose until you draw from empty library now. Correct. So yeah, it's happened so often. It's happened so often. I feel like there's just been leaks for... Okay. Secret Keeper's fine there. So our opponent is on the turbo mill deck. Yeah, maybe we were supposed to board up Arc. I just don't feel like we had that many cards. I guess we could have boarded into white. Perhaps. Oh, all of New Phyrexia. Yeah, that was really bad. I don't think Corridor Monitor helps me. But I think I'm supposed to get more stuff down because I want to try to be aggressive. Also, if we ever hit like the clock, we want our permanents in play. Just saw that SCG canceled the events for next... Really? Ben? Damn, why? What was their reason? Getting milled. So tiny and a bunch of islands. Oh, I thought they had switched to Pioneer, but just temporarily. I didn't realize this was like a bigger thing. Huh. Interesante. I mean, maybe we shouldn't play Corridor Monitor, so the first thing we play is the owl, and so then if they didn't say please, we can just bring back the owl to try to get the midnight clock going. Because it's not like Corridor Monitor helps. Like, now they have... Yeah, this looks like they might just have run away together. They replaced everything with Pioneer. Their team construct is now standard Pioneer modern. Really? Wow. That's a pretty big change. I didn't realize I had done that. Okay, so let's... Alright. Do you all believe? Because I believe in the Arcanistel. Please, Arcanistel, you can do this. You can do this. Well, that was a letdown. Oh yeah. I think they would have ran away together there, so they don't... I don't think they have it. I know. Those were cards I wouldn't have minded milling. The invitational thing switching Standard Pioneer was because Standard was Trash Fire now, but Legacy Pioneer... Yeah, no, that is a... That's gotta be a pretty big letdown for all the... I'm gonna play Lock Dragon first. For all the Legacy players, too, because we can actually opt and draw a card off of Lock Dragon. Yeah, we got Didn't Say Pleased. Unexplained Vision. That's fine to mill. Let's attack with Owl. As a Legacy player is really lame, especially with constant flex of Pioneer will be in. Totally. Oh, hello. They drew a lot, didn't they? Wow, we are getting mono brown controlled. Their deck is very good against our deck. Agreed. Oh, I think it sounds like it was probably a very good business decision to do it. I think it's just a bummer for the Legacy players. I think we need to try to do our best to find a Midnight Clock with this. Mystical Dispute is actually a good card. I think I keep this on top. It's very good against them. Let's set up to... Does it make the event more... Wasn't this supposed to be a Merfolk Secret Keeper free zone today? I know, Hippo fan. I'm a filthy liar. In our defense, this is actually more like a mono blue artifacts deck and not really a mill deck. Like, we have some of these because we have a Bantress Gargoyle. I swear. I swear. I swear. Let me play the Drawbridge to set up for future hasters, I think. And then we'll also have a Mystical Dispute to try to debate them if they try to run away together or something like that. Or if they have a Didn't Say Please when we're trying to resolve the clock. Because I think that's the most important thing. It's been good, German. Scalding Cauldron. Sure. That kills my owl. It kills my owl good. Yeah, Ben, I streamed a bit of Pioneer over the last couple weeks. It's actually been pretty fun. I played... Nah, we're not the Mirror. Blacker Lotus. Oh. Okay, okay. Holy moly. Holy moly. Don't you dare. Don't look at my clock. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, yes, we resolved it. Praise Thaza. Do we mill them? They already played their Mystic Sanctuary. They only had one, right? I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to mill them. Venture. Boom. So Tiny. Overwhelmed Apprentice. We didn't mill anything good, unfortunately. But now it's just a matter of getting this Midnight Clock to go off, and then we'll be fine, I think. Whew. Wow, that was a sweat. They try to Mystical Dispute me. Don't think I didn't see that, Nascent. But anyway, I was telling you, Ben, we streamed a little bit of Pioneer the last couple weeks. I think we had like 2 or 3 days that we streamed it. It was really fun. I ended up playing mono blue, mono green with ley lines. That got banned. Oof. They're down to 15. What else did we play? We played Is It Phoenix, and did we ever play the black deck? I think I never bought the cards for that. Dude, their deck is really good. Their deck looks like an arena mill deck, which is like the highest compliment you can play to a mill deck. The highest compliment ever. Now we just need to get some birds and they have, I know they have so much archers. What don't they have? I mean, they're at 15 and we're at 12, but we have a midnight clock. So midnight clock is going to have to deliver. Counter. So we're at 2. Wait, let me see this. I need to see this. Are you for reals? Did you draft this? Where did you see this? This is absurd. This doesn't look like limited. This looks like constricted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Witching Well? Gadwick? Must just be. Milkman? Yeah, Milkman was here a little bit ago. That's obscene. I can't believe it. Alright, I think we play Vantress Gargoyle and try to just jam. We can Vantress Gargoyle and put a counter. Yeah, I think we actually want to just put counters on the midnight clock. We need to make sure that they can't mill us before this thing goes off. Because we can't even do it twice right now anyways. The Gadwick really ties the room together. That thing is just ridiculous. This was yours. Let me look, German Gary. I mean, this is really, really good too. I have Stolen by the Fae too. What? Are you casting this from Adventure? Yeah. I mean, I bet they're looking for more Runaway Together so they can just pick it back up. I would like a land too. It's possible we just want to make the midnight... Like, if we draw a land, we maybe just don't play anything into them. Because that negates any of their future... bunch of owls. This is going to be really close. Yeah, I think if we hit land, we're just going to be double clocking until we can reshuffle. And, like, never play another creature. Because they're going to deck. Once we reshuffle, they will just deck. I don't think they'll have enough to kill us. This has been a really interesting game. This mono blue deck has been super fun. Okay, they don't attack. They're probably just planning on cracking the Witching Wells. Magius. Alright, let's put a counter. Okay, go to 5. Land, please, 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 please. Matrix! Oh my gosh, you're in the 32s! Thank you so much, Matrix. I really appreciate you. How have you been? It is really good to see you. Oh no. God, I really need to hit a land there. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Matrix. We've been drafting on MTGO today. It's been pretty fun. We trophied our first draft and we're 1-0 in our second. Though, this game's going to be super close and we're down a game. So we'll have to see. I could Witching Well to try to put lands to the top. And if they can't mill us, we could be able to double spell. Oh, I know, Ark. It's going to be so tilting. My concern, though, is if they have Didn't Say Plays or something, they can just mill me and then we'll probably die on the spot. So maybe we just pass. You would cast nothing. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards that too. Because it feels like that's maybe what they have here. Like, I don't care if they want to. It's just so likely that they have more than one Didn't Say Please. And I really need to just pop this clock. Doing nothing might just be... Doing nothing and hoping they can't just naturally mill us might be the best option. That's fine. Let me see what they do with their scries, actually. That will inform our decision. Show game log. Because if they top, I think they... Card on the bottom and 1 card on top. Ooh... Oh no, and they're drawing? I think they found something to mill us with. That's such a bummer. God, it's gonna be a Runaway Together, I bet. Oh my gosh, no. No! Let's put some counters. Please, please, please let me draw a land. Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, why? Ooh. I think we're on the same plan. We just don't cast anything. We go to 9, 10 on ours. 11, 12. So we don't deck. We just don't play anything. Alright. Because also they topped 1. Add a counter before the trigger on our turn. Add another counter. Yeah, and then we should be able to pop the clock, right? Because we go to 8 on their turn. 9, 10, 11. No, that's not enough. Oh, no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. That works. Okay. So cast nothing. I'm going to need to stop on my upkeep. No, Jafari, I don't want to play anything. Because I think they topped one of their cards and I think it could be didn't say please. And if it's didn't say please, we will die. Oh my god, it was another runaway together. Oh. Well, actually that's fine. Because I still have one card to draw without dying. Okay, that's good. So let me let it happen. Yeah, we're still fine. I thought for a second that was going to cause me to draw. I must discard the quarter. Oh, what do I want to put back in my deck, actually? I think the bridge looks kind of useless. Actually, so tiny looks kind of useless. Okay, so now they need another way to mill me aside from that. Yeah, it's going to go back to my deck. That's why we're doing this. No, Real Milkman, the whole thing is we haven't wanted to cast a spell. Whenever you cast a blue spell, tap target non-land permanent and opponent controls. So I need to make sure... I mean, I guess it doesn't even really... Their deck is very good. They're trying to tap my clock. I get that, but if they didn't say please at the mill, doesn't matter is what I'm saying, what Molly's saying. Oh, sure, because we're not going to draw. Yeah, that's true. Let me put... I'm just going to do this now so I don't mess it up. This is at the beginning of each upkeep. Sure. So I'll just... Alright, I think we're going to get there. They're going to have 8 cards on the Gadwick that we have to deal with. Oh, Jafari, it doesn't matter. We don't have anything to use the mana with. Dude, seriously, Lord Tupperware, I mean, you say that, but it's true. Oh yeah, on my turn, I'll use the clock. For sure. Okie dokie. Wow, so let's do... 1, 2, 3... Oof. Alright, so 11, clock, 12, boom. Woo! Damn. Okie dokie, so we're back up to 27. They still have like a lot of stuff going on. What do we do with all this stuff? They have 8 cards left to draw and we just have to make sure we don't die to the Gadwick, basically. Yeah, it's been rough, Lord Tupperware. I'm like, it would take a lot for me to not want to draft on Arena, but here we are. What are the odds that they can still mill us? Pretty low. I think we want to Charm Sleep the Gadwick and like play a Merfolk Secret Keeper. Yeah, they couldn't put counters on it because they were so worried about decking, I think. Oh, sorry, we already played our land this turn. All right. Well, now we have 7 turns and I think it's very unlikely that they mill us. Especially with Gadwick being asleep, I don't think we're at much risk for that. Let me see. This has been a really cool game. Oh, I think it's been much better on MTGO Lord Tupperware. I mean, I've only done 2 drafts, but... And I know I have a Merfolk Secret Keeper deck, and I promised that this would be a Merfolk Secret Keeper free zone. But in my defense... in my defense... This deck is like a mono blue deck. It's not a try to mill them out deck. All right, so as we saw, I think the only card that really matters in this matchup is making sure that the Midnight Clock resolves. Turn 11 we have our 5th land drop. That was a really cool game. Weird game, but cool game. Yeah, we could board up to more stuff. I do enjoy drafting on MTGO. The gameplay can be way too much compare archetypes for me sometimes. I can see that totally, Molly. Do we want to board up? I just don't have a lot of cards that I want to bring in. I could bring in a Vantress Paladin, a Quarter Monitor, and like a couple of lands. I'm not super enthused about just like making my deck crappy. Like it could be Quarter Monitor, Vantress Paladin, and like land. Oh, and Apprentice. It could be 2 lands on those 3 cards. I can see doing that. Oh. Yeah, but then we're playing White Arc. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to go Quarter Monitor, Vantress Paladin. And maybe just like 1 land. So we have... Nah, I think 2 lands is probably okay. We can probably do this. All right, we'll try 44 against them. Look at our deck. Oh, maybe Mystic Land is actually good here. Actually, yeah. I think if this game's gonna go as long as it is, we actually want to buy back the Didn't Say Please. We don't have a lot of targets for the Mystic Sanctuary, but I think the ones that we do have are really good. Like we have the Mystical Dispute and the Didn't Say Please, and both of those seem great. This looks bad. So we're gonna... We're going to play to our strengths, chat. We're going to go down to 6 cards so we have more cards in the deck. I feel like we should just keep it, though, because we can Witching Well and to hopefully put lands on top, but then it just doesn't feel like we have a lot of impactful spells here. And we don't have the Midnight Clock either. Yeah, the So Tiny is really bad in the matchup, right? I think this hand is not good. I'm just going to mulligan. Did we end up winning the long game? Yes, Robot, we did. We did. We did indeed. Ooh, this hand looks good. What do we put back? I think the dragon? Maybe the Henge Walker. Nah, the dragon's really far away. I'm gonna put the dragon back. Are we battling after this match or I have one more match after this, Dokomoy, if you don't mind us doing the last match. Cause I also can do that and you can just start streaming and then we can play that match whenever I'm done with the draft, if that works for you. Like you can start streaming and then we can just battle a little bit after. Because I would like to wrap up this before we play. Yeah, I think so, Wolf. I think it's like still a good flyer that you can use to try to beat down. Cool, Dokomo. Yeah, basically... Wait, what? Did they keep a no-lander? Oh, they went to 4. Totes missed that. Run away together and Moonlit Scavengers. Wow, I did not see that. They mulled to 4. And they didn't keep a land. They might scoop here. Didn't say please. Into the story. Merfolk Secret Keeper. Merfolk Secret Keeper. Run away together. With that hand, you can try to hope to get there. You can just go Secret Keeper into Secret Keeper. Run away together. Secret Keeper. Hope that's good enough. Molly, it looks like we really got away with one. It looks like they really ran away with one. That was some real gooby luck. I think their deck was very good against us. So I think, yeah, I really do feel like we got away with something there. Looks like we might be battling sooner than that, Dokomoy. Molly, I'm so excited for you to play in your Pro Tour tomorrow. Are you excited? Are you hype? Are you nervous? Are you anything? Are you a cat? You're not sure you would have scooped that early? I could see them just being like, I went to 4 cards, whatever. They know we have like a clock too. It seems really hard to beat that. Wow, this looks like a mill deck actually. I'm going to keep it. You're nervous for the draft? And you're not for constructed? Okay, that's fine. I thought we were about to face against Merfolk Secret Keeper again. I was like, stop. Stop. Let's venture deeper. So Tiny, Crashing Drawbridge, Forest. Alrighty. Also, we have Double Owl. Love it. Let's venture deeper. Even deeper. You're not nervous to multi turn to Okuno. Oh my gosh, we milled all their lands. Forest, Island, Forest, Vantress, Paladin. I'm going to pass with Opt. I don't think playing Merfolk Secret Keeper does much for us. Dude, I hope their mana screwed. Otherwise, they're going to have all gas in hand and never draw land ever again. The Fairy. Let me Opt in response. Nah. We can do better than Island. Oh, I think we might have mana screwed them. Cast with Adamant support. Also, what is Adamant support? This is just called Adamant, right? Why is it Adamant support? What does that even mean? Shambling suit? It's so you don't... But why is it called support? Oh, it confirms your mana. Oh, I see. It's just to make sure you don't goob it up. That sounds reasonable. Let's attack with a Henge Walker. Protection from debate. I like it. Can we get something sweet with his owl? Yeah. I'll take any card draw. I want to unsubscribe from Adam and support facts. That's what I want to do. My opponent has the midnight clock too. Wow, too spooky for you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, I think we just attack with both. I'm so I really hope Jiturkey's coming back. We don't know that it's coming back for sure, though. That would be the ultimate Jiturkey. That the clock is busted, I think, is really good. I think we just play that carriage. I think we want to go aggro. To unsubscribe, you can't. You signed up for some support. Would you run 16 land if you have 3 up, 2 golden egg, and a throw possibility? Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a easy 16. I know, aren't the little mouse tokens so cute? Look, he's got a little, like, he's trying to sew things together. It's so wholesome. One of your favorite draft moments of the set was when both me and my opponent had midnight clocks out, and my opponent then played his second midnight clock. That's great. Ooh, spooky dragon. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. What did they discard? Twin Veil Treefolk? I mean, that seems like a pretty good card. I don't know, man. Midnight Clock, so spooky. So they can't activate anything. So we can both send with the owl and the carriage. Yeah, owling for So Tiny sounds awesome. We could also unexplained vision for So Tiny, and then we can debate them too. I do like that playing the owl actually just develops our board. It also digs pretty... Alright, that's fine. I think trading an owl for the Lock Dragon is acceptable. So let me crew my thingy. The mice aren't attacking on their own anyway, so let's use this. Attack with both of these. You might dare them to block a mouse. Maybe I should have done that. We could get one like cheeky point of damage in there. Let me use this. Not interested in the land, but I am interested in the Lock Dragon. Sounds sweet. It is a lot of damage. We get in the carriage in. Yeah, maybe I should have done that attack. That attack doesn't sound too shabby. It does look like we have mana screwed them a little bit. Like they have the clock, which helps them, unfortunately. Sure. They're gonna name blue with that. Blue. That thing is for 3 now. That's annoying because that can trade with... No! My owl! Gosh, this midnight clock is doing work too. Alright, so let's go... It's crew 2. Okay, so let's play the Lock Dragon and use that to crew the carriage. I would have thought they would leave it back. I don't know, we'll see. We might bin this, yes. I think we bin the corridor monitor. Doesn't do anything right now. Do like the owl, that's not bad. So let's crew... I don't think I care about their thingy. I think I just want to try to be aggressive against them. Like, hit with everything here. And then play some Merfolk Secret Keepers just for kicks, I guess. Guess it does plug poorly versus our board. It blocks against the... I guess they didn't know that I was going to have a Lock Dragon, so... Gotta give credit where credit is due. Okay. I think we're in pretty good shape, though. UG decks and 2-0 bracket are so spooky to me because I assume they all have alcohol. That is pretty spooky. 6 mana. What is this? Hi, speaker. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Thank you. I think it was like one of those, you know, when you like go to bed and you're like, I might wake up sick tomorrow, I might not. It's not clear. Ooh. God, I think we should try to find So Tiny to attack with a Lock Dragon, maybe. They bounced the mouse. Why didn't they bounce my Lock Dragon? Or my carriage for that matter. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to find a little bit of action. I mean, Gingerbread kind of attacks into this, doesn't it? Oh, that's right. The carriage is not a creature, so it's just creatures, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna take the Brutus. So what happens if I play my Gingerbread and crew the enchanted carriage with the owl? They block that here, block that there, and I get in for 1, 2. But I lose my carriage and I lose my lock dragon. Bridge doesn't make the owl attack Scootager. It's a tap ability. So I don't think it would work great. I think that means that we just attack with Gingerbread, haste it, like unblockable, and then the lock dragon. It is a little tempting, Molly, but then I just like lose my carriage for not a whole lot. I do think it's pretty good considering Gingerbread. Attack with Brood and Dragon. Pitch DSP. Find so tiny. Oh, that's interesting. But then I can't make Gingerbread unblockable. I'm just gonna do the Gingerbread. Can't be blocked. I'm just gonna send with this and this. I think I'm gonna bin didn't say please. If we lose Brood and not Dragon, that seems fine to me, but maybe that's too aggressive. I just feel like Gingerbread's gonna sneak in the last couple damage. So, like, that's what makes me want to bin didn't say please here, so that I can maybe, with Unexplained Vision, find, like... Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I just shouldn't. Since it's not loot, maybe I'm not supposed to. Because also, with this, the Gingerbread gets in, they go down to 3, and then over the following turns, like, our Arcanist Owl can get in there. You would have been the draw spell more, but maybe that's crazy. You could resolve the attack trigger from Lock Dragon before deciding whether to play for... I didn't even... I mean, yeah, I guess I could do that. And then decide if I want to pay for it. The difference would have been if we attacked with the Enchanted Carriage, though. I think I'm gonna discard... Alright, Molly. I agree with you. Let's do it. Theirs is so tiny. God. So it would have worked out. And then we would have eaten the Hypnotic Sprite, too. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. The Arcanist Owl is lethal and Gingerbread is lethal in a couple turns. And we're going to get to untap with So Tiny. And they can't attack into us either. So... And they don't have enough lands to crack the Midnight Clock that quickly. What does this do? Return target creature with converted mana cost X to its owner's hand. You create X1 blue fairy creature tokens with flying. Annoying! Oh, I should have crewed. That was really gross. I mean, Gingerbread can still get there, I think. Good thing you didn't listen to me and we still have the Brute. I know, the Brute's gonna have to go the distance, yo. So let's play... We can't send the carriage in. I think we just have to unblockable the Brute. Oh, this is pretty brutal. I don't even know if we play the Arcanist Owl. Because I really want to pass what didn't say please. I don't even care about what they have. I just... Yeah, I think it's Brute pass, right? So let's make it unblockable. And then we also can crack the Witching Well. Basically, I think this whole game is going to be about Gingerbread getting in there 3 times and then not having food. Seems like Gingerbread plus didn't say please will be the route to victory here. Yeah, I agree. I agree. If we don't play all, are we behind on the race? No, I think we're doing fine. We have chumpers with the Merfolk Secret Keepers. Obviously, you are so right, Ark. Ugh. Obviously, they had an Oko. Why wouldn't they have a Noko? Did our opponent say please? I don't think so. No. No way. No. God damn it. Get fucked, as they say. I'm so dead. I just can't win anymore. Horrible. Do we have a pump spell? Any way to sneak a little bit of damage with a Ginger Brute? I think they should have made my Ginger Brute a 3/3 for what it's worth. Oh my god, why is this happening? I didn't say please either, that's true. Feels bad, man. I can't believe this. If I Charm Sleep the Moonlit Scavengers, and play an Owl and crew that to the carriage. They block the carriage, they block the mouse, and they go to 1, and then they just untap with Oko and Midnight Clock. So let me Owl first, yeah. Let's see if we find something good with this Owl. I mean, there's like a non-zero chance we can sneak a win here, but it seems very unlikely. Scalding Cauldron doesn't quite do it either. I guess I could take the Midnight Clock. It's just not even gonna work, though. Hi, Vantress Gargoyle. Oh, sorry. Hi, Julie. What am I saying? Hi, Julie. Oh, yeah. Maybe if we had dared them to block the mouse like eons ago, it might have... Yeah, maybe we take the Vantress Gargoyle. But then what do we do? What do we do this turn for attacks? Because we kind of want to Charm Sleep the Moonlit Scavengers, right? Like, here we Charm Sleep this thing. And we can animate with the enchant, like this... animate here and then attack with everybody, and the mouse gets in for 1. I guess technically I could not attack with Ginger Brute since I can't unblockable it. Crew with you. And attack with this and this. And we trade for like a fairy, and they might let the other one through get in for 1. Because I really do think that the Ginger Brute should remain here as potential unblockable. Because Oko can only elk so many things, right? Right, so they chumped that one. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We have a couple of good things, too. Oh, they could steal the Ginger Brute too. Yeah, I guess so. It can also just make food, in which case does the Brute even matter? Yee. I think having an unblockable creature could be meaningful, though that's not to say... Maybe we should have attacked with everyone. Yeah, so they're going to gain 3. And are they going to flip and try to get my Ginger Brute, maybe? I mean, I think we should play it out. It does seem like it's going to be very, very difficult for us to win, but... There's a chance they could play in such a way where they give us, like, 1 opening to actually kill them. Okay, they have... I can so tiny that that's not a huge deal. I know, Scootager, so stupid. What are they gonna do with Oko? They haven't Oko'd anything yet. I can't believe this game is unreal. Obviously they had Oko, and obviously they had the didn't say please for it too. Just unbelievable. This is game 1. It's possible we should scoop. I don't know. I feel like... Let me play 1 more turn. I think there's a chance we can maybe in like 1 or... Yeah, remember when they were mana screwed and we Merfolk Secret Keepered them? Should have milled their Oko instead of their lands. I know. They got a Ginger Brute. Yeah, I think I'm going to scoop. They're attacking with that thing? Sure. Yeah, I know, Nuclear. I can't believe it. Yeah, we should just scoop here. Can't possibly win. God, Oko. Can't go anywhere to avoid that guy. Feels bad, man. What do we want against this? There's a preview of tomorrow's PT. It's no Joko. Dude, I was not ready to have so much 4 Loco. Horrible. Flyers seem good in the matchup. Vantress Paladin. Oh, wow. So they have Stolen by the Fae and Oko? Our opponent's deck and the Midnight Clock? Our opponent's deck is very good. I do believe that's what's going to happen, Felda. I do believe that's true, and it feels bad. I'm gonna take... Ooh. Is Mistford River Turtle any good here? Oh yeah, they had Castle Vantress too. My opponent just has all the rares. I think I want the Vantress Paladin. What do I not want against them? Was So Tiny any good? Yeah, they had a couple of flyers and stuff. Corridor Monitor seems not amazing here. Maybe that's what I take out. It's just not really doing anything. They don't have big ground creatures that I'm blocking. It's not really untapping anything too good. For sure, I think Stolen by the Face, something you can easily pack one, pick one. Obviously, you pack one, pick one Oko. I'm sure that was like pack one, pick one. Yeah, we can keep this. But the mill deck of mine, I also... Oh, you had Folio Fancies? That card is really good. This sounds good. We get to go mill them into Witching Well to make sure we guaranteed 2 lands for these dudes. So let's venture deeper. Folio is really stupid. I just feel like you just lose to the card so fast. Oh, we've been there. Midnight Clock. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oof. Gosh, I really want to get a go owl into owl, but holy moly. I think we're supposed to bottom the owl. I think it's too greedy. We even have a 3rd owl in our deck. We could get stuck with owls for days if we don't. Can't go owl into owl with just 2 lands. Yeah, I'm just gonna bottom the owl and top the island. I just really don't want to self-debate. Venture even deeper. Oh yeah, of course, Time Twister. Can we mill the Oko? Can we do that? Okay, we milled that didn't say please, so now we get a counter to the Oko. Like, Mystical Dispute counters it. Didn't say please counters it. Now we just need them to not have it this next turn, and we are game. What's the record? We are currently 2-0 in the draft. Okay, no Oko. No Oko. Please land, I need to cast my Screechy Owl. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Yeah, Noob and Blonde, I think it's a pretty good deck. It's been very fun to play. All right, serious talk check. Are we supposed to Charm Sleep the Hengewalker and just try to go aggro? It seems like their mana screwed. And I feel like their deck is better than ours, which makes me feel like being aggressive, like sleeping their guy and then maybe playing an Arcanist Owl and bashing. No chicken? I kind of feel like it's the right play. I don't know. They've been hitting land drops, but they haven't hit green. So it could be that they have an Oko and they just have no ability to play it. That's true, Volf. That doesn't assume that I draw a land for my owl. Sure. All right, I'm fine to trade that with that if it comes to that. How many green spells did we even see? But they had a lot of green sources. They binned a Hengewalker. I accept. Land. Nice. Okay, they don't need to know that I'm about to cast Arcanist Owl. Let's hit with this. They probably don't block. Okay, they're at 14. Come on, Arcanist Owl. So So Tiny would be pretty good here. Ooh. I like Vantress Gargoyle, but I also like Arcanist into Owl into Owl. That's just like really good value. I think I'm going to take the Owl. I just feel like we're pretty low on resources, and the Owls tutoring more Owls is just decent. I know, we demonstrated a loop. And then we'll trade with that Lock Dragon because we don't want them to be milling infinite. That'll help them find their Oko. That's too spooky for me. What are they doing end step? There's no free spells in the set, right? What are they doing? What you up to? What you doing? Thank you. My opponent's so nice. Oh my god, they're gonna find Oko. There's a forest. No. I can feel it. Although, I think if they had Oko, they would have just Oko'd my Arcanist Owl and just go to town Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you would have been right to take it, Ark. I don't know. I just feel like it's so bad to let them... Okay, sure. Find another... Yeah, let me attack with Hengewalker. I just feel like the Lock Dragon's so good at finding their Oko that I just don't really... I want to take the risk to not have them play that, you know? Alright. Well, theirs are so tiny. Oh no! Wow, I think we're in trouble. Does Moto have Artisan Styles or is that arena specific? I think that Moto has Artisan Styles too. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so I think we have to ice that dragon. We need to slow them down. Let's slow things down. Hold on. I think that was Rage of Winter. They're in treasure chest. Yeah, I believe the styles are available for peeps to buy. Let's cast a Queen of Ice. Yeah, I almost self-debated Nucleo. Oh no, oh no. Is this stolen by the Fae? Oh, what the hell? When Prophet of the Peak enters the battlefield, scry too. Okay, is that all it does? Okay, well, it's pretty small with my so tiny, so I'm not super duper worried about it. I think we just want to play... We can take a hit for 5. Or actually, this is going to untap as well. Because I really want to crack my Witching Well and also play So Tiny. So I think maybe we just So Tiny this thing and then crack the Witching Well and not play the bridge. And we can even block with a Queen of Ice so that we can keep it tapped, right? Whenever Queen of Ice deals combat damage to a creature, tap that creature. Yeah, so we can even keep it tapped for a while once they attack. No. No, 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 no. What is this? No. What were they gonna cast? It was like 4 mana. Alright, let's see. They're rummaging a Vantress Paladin. Let me So Tiny first just to make sure it's gonna work. I don't want to block with my Queen of Ice if I'm gonna get debated. Okay. Okay, now I can go like this. Keep it tapped. Cool. So now this thing is tapped for a little bit, which is somewhat helpful. No, please don't play for Loco. Is this stolen by the Fae? What is this? Twinvale Tree Folk? Wow, we are so dead. They didn't even need 4 Loco. We're just... Oh, is that helpful? That's funny, Sigimundo. We're just in a lot of trouble. Like, we can play the Carriage and the Crashing Drawbridge, and then between Queen of Ice and Enchanted Carriage trade with a Twinvale Tree Folk, and then we're still just taking the beats from the Lock Dragon. 1, 2, 3. Maybe Vision to find another So Tiny? Yeah, maybe that's better. We have 2 of them, right? Yeah, alright, let's do it. I like it, Ark. Let's cast with Element support. Yeah, you dig pretty deep with this, so let's hope to get lucky, I guess. Horrible. Alright, so bottom. Play the drawbridge, I guess. We're so... I think we actually are just gonna die. To not Oko, just their deck being very good. We could chump with Secret Keeper. Yeah, actually, maybe we chump with Secret Keeper and play a Cauldron. And then the Cauldron's what we're gonna use to kill the dragon next turn. I like that plan. Yeah, I like it. We are fighting kind of a losing battle here, though. This thing is a problem. This thing we've got covered, but then as soon as 4 Loco hits the board, we're also just going to be dead. What are our good draws? Let's see. Owls will be good. Is Moonlit Scavengers good? Bouncing this is not even good. Then they just get to put counters on things. We already used the Charm Sleep, right? Yep. Maybe it's the bottom card, hopefully. Mystical Dispute would be a decent draw if they cast Loco second. Do we have more mill? Nah, we just have those 2 Secret Keepers and that's kind of it. We have the Vantress Gargoyle, but we sent that to the bottom. Island. Jump here. Jump here. Oh, did we bottom Dispute with a null? I did not notice that. Yeah, you're right. It was like land, Dispute, and something else. Oh no, they have multiples. Maybe they'll deck. Is that an option, maybe? Our opponent's deck is sick. It's really, really good. It's possible that if we Midnight Clock and get all these Secret Keepers back, we can mill them. Maybe that's what we're supposed to play towards. Like, play the clock. Kill one of these dragons. No. Cancel. Don't even think about it. This. Kill dragon. 1, 2, 3. And then play the bridge and the Merfolk Secret Keeper. We might not have time for that. But this is the last game because we lost game 1. So, like, it seems unlikely that we'll be able to do that, right? Yeah, then we have to maybe try to just jam on the clock and then hope to draw the Secret Keepers naturally. Like, that might be the only way. It also feels like we're not going to have enough time for game 3, right? If that happens. All right, so let me block here with Secret Keeper. As long as they keep looting with a Lock Dragon, that actually works for our plan. Henge Walker. Yeah, maybe if Oko is one of their literal last cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, they still have Stolen by the Fae, huh? We need to draw Didn't Say Please. Like, okay, we need to play this. Cast 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're just gonna pump up the Midnight Clock twice. So if we do literally nothing but put counters on clock, we only need to fade 2 draw steps. I think we play this so that we can block the dragon this turn. We can chump this here, which keeps it locked down for 2 turns. And then we just are gonna go ham on the clock, I think is the play. Okay. Incoming Oko to stop my flyer. Yeah, they might. I want to make all these weapon rack. I want to make these trades because, yeah, my creatures are going to stop being good in a second. I'm sure they're going to find their Oko. All right. Do they have another So Tiny or something? Okay, let me put my counters right now. I know this is technically worse. Like, if they have a Oko, they won't be scared of my counterspell or whatever. But I feel like we're really behind on clock, so we should just make that play. A 3/3 elk with 5-hour counters is gonna be pretty great. Feels bad, man. Don't. That's not Oko. This is Stolen by the Fae, I think. Yep, they got some fairies and a cauldron. Oh my gosh. Can we even deal with that? We just died of these, right? How did Boris do? We 3-0'd. Yeah, I do think we're looking kind of dead. We go 1 charge, 2 charges, 3 charges. So that's 3 on ours, 1 extra 1 in there. So that's 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, we're just going to pass with charge up the thing and hope to draw some miracle. I'm not even sure how that would happen. I'm just going to go ahead and start doing this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need an upkeep stop. Okay. So no attacks, take 6. Yeah, the problem too is if we draw 2 Merfolk Secret Keepers, we mill for 8, and then they have a draw step still, right? I almost wish they still had a lock monster thingy to rummage once more. Maybe they have something that makes them draw a card. Maybe they don't. That doesn't super help. I can block it with my bridge though. Goose? My opponent's deck is insane. What? Are you for reals? Are you for reals? Their deck is so good. All right, that's 11. I'm about to go to 12. And then I'm probably just gonna die. Just a bunch of owls. Can I block enough with my flyers? No, I can play 2 flyers and then they kill me with their last one. Do I have my bully board? No, I don't have the bully board. Oh, our flyers also died at Cauldron, so we weren't even that close. You're right. Sad Panda. That was a really sweet game. My opponent's deck was absurd. Well, we got some packies to keep drafting, so that's kind of cool. All right, let me wrap up the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Mono Boo Artifacts. This deck was really cool. If you like these drafts, more of them can be found at youtube.com/GabySpartz. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. That really helps the stream out. It's a free way that you can support the stream and the YouTube channel. So thank you again for watching, YouTube. I will see you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.